Hello, and welcome to this week's edition of a Thinking Boy podcast. I'm your host, Cesar Perez, with
Jimi motherfucking Poe.
I appreciate you coming by, bro.
Most definitely, dog. Appreciate you for having me, dog.
We have a lot of
journey for real.
Man, dude, for sure. From what you were telling me, I was like, holy shit. Talking about the bus routes.
Yeah, man. Yeah, the public transportation out here is.
It's not
we need some work, but we getting better though.
Hey, slowly but surely, bro.
Yeah,
I hope so.
Exactly.
Damn, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Go ahead and tell the people a little bit about yourself.
Yo, so I am Jimi Poe, a 25-year-old singer, songwriter, producer, engineer, all of that. I try and do a little bit of everything in the house.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
You wear a lot of hats.
Yeah, man. I can't even fit hats, but wearing a bunch of them motherfuckers though, for sure. Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
And you were talking about how you were born in Chicago, or you were
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. So but I moved all around though. I moved in Chicago, I've been in Arizona, been out here. I grew up out here.
Okay.
Type shit. Like I've been here for probably 12 years now, some shit like that.
So it's been a minute.
So, yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
How was it? How was the move when you first came over here? Was there like a big cultural differences or city differences and shit like that?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's
the weather. I was gonna say the weather is probably a trip. I know it gets fucking cold.
Weather's a trip. The people are a lot. I don't want to say nicer. It's a different type of nice. Like it's welcoming, but also like I don't know.
Yeah.
I like because everybody says up north people are like rude and whatnot,
shit,
but that's what what you're used to. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of like you find the rudeness like welcoming. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it was a little different coming out here. I got in trouble a little bit just coming out, just because like certain small things like ma'am, you know what I'm saying? Like people are big on ma'am out here. Like in Chicago, you call somebody ma'am, it's like, yo, you think I'm old? Like what the fuck? Like
disrespect almost.
Yeah, like you disrespecting me right now type shit. So but if you don't say that here, then it's like, yo, you disrespecting me. What do you?
I also used to get tripped up because like I don't know, we never really said that in my household, bro.
Yeah,
it was just like mom, dad,
right? Yeah.
Aunt. Even aunt, I think they would just give us instructions. We'll just do them.
Yeah, exactly.
There was never exchange of like thank you or like you're welcome and shit.
Yeah.
I did get caught up in class being like thank you what. There was that pause like what, and I'm like ma'am, I guess I really don't know like what.
I feel like that shit it kind of be a power trip too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Sure. Definitely, man.
Yeah.
So how old were you when you first moved?
Shit, I was 12.
Oh, so we're like middle school.
Yeah, I was like 6th grade.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, 11, 12, some shit like that. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you stuck with this, bro.
Okay. Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah,
nice.
Man. I've been out here longer than I thought. Fuck. I'm like thinking about it now. I'm like, fuck. I've been out here for a second. Hell yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like the weather is just also so fucking unpredictable sometimes.
Yeah, that was another thing too. The weather, man. I do love and hate the weather here. You know what I'm saying? It's beautiful on the beautiful days. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How long is it gonna stay like that?
No one knows.
You
Hours, bro. Minutes,
yeah,
probably.
Exactly.
Like minutes. Exactly. It's probably gonna change in a couple minutes.
Right.
It might change by the time we're done with this.
You know what I'm saying? And then like we go through our flooding seasons out here.
Yeah, that shit is pretty bad, bro.
But the summertime, I actually fuck with the heat. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
See, I like the cold, bro.
Word.
I like the cold
You're
a little
insane.
bit. If I'm dressed for it.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
If I'm unprepared, then I'm like, what the fuck?
And that's the thing is like, yeah, you can. That a lot of people don't realize, like you can prepare for a lot of shit, but it does get so cold that like it ain't no preparing for certain shit. Like, bro, I remember it was this one winter in Chicago. I was out here already, but like it was this one winter in Chicago, and I'm laughing, but no, it wasn't funny. Like people were like freezing like on the way to work. You know what I'm saying? Like frozen alive type shit, freezing to death. It was insane.
How is it like? I guess you were a kid, huh? I was gonna say, how was it when like it froze over there? Would you guys just miss school? Is school just like is out of the window?
It depends like how bad it is. You know what I'm saying? It's
pretty bad up there, bro.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like if it's bad, like if it's a blizzard, like yeah, but for the most part, like the amount of snow that we get out here, like any of the amount of snow that I've ever seen since I've been out here, like
it's not even close.
Going to school like that, I get PTSD when I see snow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I think about having to. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. nah. Fuck all of that. I remember it was 1 year that it snowed enough to where people had to like really kind of shovel out here. And I think I was in Austin, and I was just like talking to my mom, and I was like, "Hey, I feel bad for you. Like, I want to come home and help, but hey, I feel bad." And I'm just like, "Well, you dealt with that longer than I did, so you're used to it more than I am. So hey."
That shit looks crazy. You know, every once in a while we'll send. I told you where I work at before at a warehouse. We'll send like shit like that, like bro, like something you could throw in the street, shit like that. You know what I'm talking about? Or I think like melt the snow on your windshield, like they kind of like it has like Roadrunner on it. I don't know what it is.
I think you could throw like fucking salt or some. They throw salt on the streets and some other shit. And blah blah blah. I don't even fucking remember now.
Have you ever busted your ass on the snow, bro?
Yeah. I mean, who hasn't? You know what I mean?
Shit hurts.
I thankfully haven't ever done the little like licking those shit and like getting stuck to
the
like
pole?
a icicle, a pole, anything. Like I've always been smart enough to steer clear.
You know
I've seen some people do it though.
Yeah, I was about to say,
seen people get caught victim.
Also, dude, I kind of did it in a way. I didn't do it directly to a pole or no shit like that.
Yeah.
But I remember seeing the fucking Home Alone. Was it Home Alone? I don't even know what it is. Or Bad Christmas. It was some movie. It was some Christmas
Probably
movie.
Bad Christmas.
A Christmas Story or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Some shit like that. And he did it. And I was like, what the fuck? So I remember like we had this like ice pick in our freezer. And I totally...
Yeah.
My shit did get stuck, bro.
Yeah, man.
And I was like, whoa. And I had to pour water over it.
Yeah.
I was scared. I was like,
oh.
I need my taste buds. Like,
at least you were at home, though.
Yeah, no one was there. I was home alone, so I kind of got away with it.
Right.
But man, it was not.
Nah, for sure. I mean, that just would have been embarrassing going to your mom and just being like, hey, like, you know what I mean? At least you figured it out yourself and all of that. That's
just crazy.
Yeah, bro. Kudos to you for that.
Hell
yeah. Hell yeah.
Well, you mentioned you were an artist.
Yeah,
I wanted to ask you a little bit about your start in music. Around what age? Before I talk about what age you started. What were you listening to growing up? What was like being played around the house, or they were jamming?
Shit. My mom listens to a lot of house music, like a lot of house music.
Okay.
Like I don't even know artists' names. She just listens to like different DJ mixes and shit like that. Or
those go long, bro.
Yeah.
Each song is like 17 minutes.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Bro. Exactly. So it's just I remember like every Sunday I just knew like, okay, I wake up early, I'm just hearing the house music, I smell the Fabuloso, you know what I'm saying? I know what time it is, you know what I mean?
Shit.
Yeah, a bunch of house music, bunch of reggae, a bunch of Erykah Badu, a bunch of neo soul, like in general, like she fucks with like Jill Scott, like all of that shit. A bunch of Common.
Damn, bro, I like Common.
Yeah.
Common's
super dope.
Like Water for Chocolate and shit. Yeah, some real like nice records, bro. Yeah. B, I think today was the anniversary of the album B.
Oh shit, that's crazy. I didn't even know that.
I like the tweet earlier and they had the cover and shit. I was like, damn, she look fucking clean, bro.
That's insane.
Hell yeah. How old is Common?
Bro, I don't know. My mom's actually my mom's actually in his very first music video. I forgot.
What?
Yeah.
Holy
I forgot the name of it.
He's a Chicago guy.
Yeah.
He's from Chicago.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Common, bro.
Yeah,
I feel like he's always just looked the same. You know? What I mean?
Yeah.
He's like Morgan. He's like Morgan.
You know
Freeman,
what I'm saying? Like that's the key, man. You just go crazy, vegan, bro. And I don't know. It unlocks something different in your mind for a little bit, I guess.
Let me ask you this: let's say you had a choice between like losing all your hair or going gray.
Oh.
Going like full gray or like your hair you're receding.
Oh no, I fuck with the full gray. Hell yeah. It's going full gray for sure. I'm wise in this mug and I just got, just silver locks.
That look kind of clean actually,
crazy.
Bro.
Yeah.
That's a clean look.
Yeah.
I would do the same thing, bro. I can't do the bald shit.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, that's scary.
Like, I mean, I feel like I dropped like significantly in terms of like an overall like score.
Yeah,
like, I'm like below 5 maybe.
I know. You can't do yourself like that, man.
I mean, dude. After like, cause I think like after a fresh cut, you know what I'm saying? Been working out and shit. I think I'm a solid, like, I'm a funny guy.
Yeah, hey, and that counts for something, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like I'm like a solid, like, 7.5, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel it.
Yeah.
I feel like you gotta rate yourself for, like, 7.5, like, regardless, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like,
but if I was bald, bro.
Even if I'm bald, man, I'm still claiming a 7.5. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna make it work out. I might have somehow.
To get like a beard transplant. I feel like if you're bald in a beard, you could pass it. But like,
do the LeBron.
But a clean shaven, like a clean face.
Yeah. Dude, that's
tough,
crazy.
Bro.
Shouts out to LeBron James.
Shouts to LeBron.
How do you watch basketball?
A little bit. I was watching the playoffs.
Okay, are you a LeBron fan?
I like LeBron. I never got the dislike for him, bro. You're not a fan of him?
I'm not a fan of him, man. I'm a Bulls fan. I'm not gonna lie. He messed up. Like, we were supposed to get D Wade that year, and like, I think T-Mac was talking about coming to the Bulls, and then that would have been crazy, bro.
I love me some Tracy McGrady. Holy shit.
You know what I mean? That's one of my favorite players of all time. Him and AI, they are ridiculous.
One of my fucking childhood regrets, bro, is I totally had a fucking Tracy McGrady Orlando Magic's jersey, bro.
Oh shit!
I had that shit as a kid, bro, and I totally lost it somehow.
Yeah,
I think I either got bleached or I lost it. I can't remember. Both. I was like, damn, what the fuck,
bro? That happened to me with some Pokemon cards. Like, I had like the craziest Pokemon cards. I think I had like 4 of the 5 Exodiac pieces. I had some crazy shit, bro.
Oh,
and just like a bag, like a trash bag full of them. And my mom, she threw them away one day. She was like, "You don't play these anymore." She just threw them away. I was like,
I totally hustled this kid in my apartments, bro. Because
I used to many people's money and cards.
Idiots, bro.
Idiots,
bro.
Like, that was my hustle honestly, back then.
I don't know about you, but I didn't really put that much effort, bro. I was just kind of like, trade you this one for that one.
Yeah.
Not even knowing anything about you.
I used to beat people's.
Oh, you used to play them?
People for their cards. Yeah,
that's pretty clean, bro. Hustling people and shit.
For real. And like, we would put money on it sometimes too. Like,
do you remember how big that shit was, bro? Like that got huge.
I didn't even watch the show. I just played the cards. You feel me? Like,
I think I started watching the show, but like, dude, it got big.
It
was like a one summer where it got like real hot.
And
then like everyone had Yu-Gi-Oh
right
cards,
after
bro.
It was like Beyblades and Bakugan.
Bakugan.
Yeah. I never got into.
I never got to that shit either.
Yeah, but Yu-Gi-Oh, that shit, they were goated.
And bro, we were going so hard. Like, my cousins and my friends and shit, we were going hard on that shit, bro. Like, we were going to like dollar stores, anything, getting the. I had the original ones.
They did have them at dollar.
I had the bullshit, bro. Those are the ones I got. Those are the ones I sold to kids, bro.
That's crazy. You were
dude. I would fucking. You can't even read the shit. It's in It's in Chinese or Japanese, bro.
But like, sometimes they would have some fire pieces.
They did, bro. And they had the holographic. Every card was holographic, bro.
Dude, that's funny.
And like, we got into it, and then like my boy Monse, Shout out to Munson, man. If you listen to this shit, he came on and he talked about he's real big into Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh, and he has like decks of this shit. Like he has a binder full of them, bro.
Oh shit!
Like a lot of money worth of shit. Like for real,
crazy. Yeah, yo, he's a rich man. Shouts out to you. What's his name? Monse
with the M?
Monse.
Yeah.
Monse, shouts out to you, dog. I gotta meet you one day, for real.
Bro.
Because that shit is insane.
He should, if you have time, you should listen to that episode, bro.
Yeah.
He's like, he goes in depth to like all that shit, bro.
Yeah.
All of it. And I was like, damn. And honestly, of all the friends, he's the only one that kept into it. Everyone else kind of like drifted off the like Yu-Gi-Oh shit.
So you were like playing with him back then.
He was real into it. He knew the whole story and shit. Because really, I only know like the first like 3 episodes. I don't really know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh, bro. Like, I just don't.
Me neither.
But after that, I remember I had this fucking like little. It wasn't like a toy chest, but it was like some like I don't know. It was like to make sandcastles or some shit, like a little container, and it had like they were full of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, bro.
Okay, word.
And this dude in my apartment, he came over and he just like, damn, bro, you don't use these, you don't want these.
Yeah.
And I don't know if he had just started watching the show, but I was like, nah, dude, you could totally have them if you want. Like,
yeah.
And he's just like, well, fuck, let me ask my mom how much do you think it would be? And I was like, I was like, you know what, bro? Let me ask my cousin. And I called my cousin. He's like, bro, get like $100. He's like, get like 75 to 100. I'm like, all right, bet. Something I like, bro. I paid nothing for those. Like,
yeah.
And I totally came up on like a cool like $80, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy. And
I was like, dude, enjoy. By all means, enjoy.
Yeah. Nah, now them motherfuckers are worth like.
They're worth a lot, bro.
Yeah, I was seeing some cards are worth like thousands.
Dude, he has this shit. He has like the OG cards, but he has like a page in his binder for each one. So like the Blue Eyes White Dragon, he has a page full of every release, like original, second gen, like second redesign, third redesign.
That's insane.
And all on the page for the original cards. Like,
that shit is fire as fuck.
Yeah, it's fair.
I gotta see that shit.
That shit looks fucking crazy, bro. He's really into that and Pokemon. Pokemon, I don't really know too much about. I play the game though. I fuck with them, but like I never, I don't really know like what card is like worth a lot and shit like that.
I'm probably like the Pokemon community probably hates me. I didn't fuck with Pokemon until like Go. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
You never watched the show? I wanna be the very best.
After Go, I started watching the show. I watched it for like a little bit, and then I kind of just phased out.
Ash, bro. Ash Ketchum.
Ash, hey, collect them all, man.
I feel like I watched more of the movies, bro. To be honest with you,
word.
I watched a lot of like
I've never
Pokemon
seen any
movies.
of the movies. I gotta check out the movies.
There's one the one that's
games
called,
are based on the movies, right?
I don't even know, bro.
Okay,
that's the thing. I don't even know. I don't know if it was a video game and then a card game or a card game then a show. I really don't know.
Shit.
I don't know any of that shit.
Yeah, that's a really good question. I don't know.
Those card games are so crazy, bro. The collector shit. Are you like? Do you collect anything like records or other stuff like that? Any
records,
stuff like that?
For sure. I collect CDs.
Oh, boy said he was collecting tapes. My last podcast.
Word.
Yeah, he said
That's fire.
He just gets tapes.
Just started getting tapes. Like, I have 3. I forgot like what tapes they are because I bought them probably like 6 months ago. But yeah, I have like 3 tapes, bro, and I want to like get some more. But that shit is fire as fuck.
I know record is like expensive, bro. Like vinyl. Yeah. I know that shit gets expensive.
You can find them for cheap though. Like you can find some random gems at these random record shops. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta search around for them and stuff.
Yeah, they'll have like little dollar buckets or quarter buckets and this, that, and the third, and you might randomly find like a Smokey Robinson or like Anita Baker, and you're just like,
damn, bro, did you see that Tina Turner died today, bro? Did you see that?
No.
Yeah.
What?
She passed away today. She was 86.
That's insane. Yo, rest in peace,
R.I.P.
Tina Turner. What the fuck? That's
rest in
crazy.
Peace, Tina. Yeah, bro. I heard she passed away. I heard it at work. I was like, damn.
Yeah, no, I had no fucking idea. That's crazy. Yeah, rest in peace.
R.I.P. man. Any like this is like way off topic. any like artist deaths that like hit you like really hard, bro? Because I remember, bro, one of my like vivid memories from high school, and I think Nikki was there too, was when Prince died. And man, we told my gym teacher, bro, and he looked distraught. Like he looked like he just heard like a family member had passed away.
That Prince one was like. that was a huge, like, the whole world turned purple.
Man,
you know what I'm saying? I've
yeah.
never seen anything like that. Like, even when Mike died, that was crazy.
It was so shocking. It was just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, like, it was random as fuck. And I remember, like, I was a kid. Like, I shed, like, probably a singular tear, I think, that day.
It just freaked me out because, like, the whole, this is it. This is it. And then he dies.
Right,
I was like,
right, yeah,
what
yeah.
the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, that tripped me out.
Yeah.
That tripped me out for sure.
Yeah.
But Prince, I honestly, I never really got into his music like that.
Yeah.
I don't, like, dislike it. I just never listened to, like, a lot of it. But he's very talented. From what I could see, I was like, damn, this dude is talented. But yeah, man, my gym teacher, like, was leaning over. Like, that's how, like, I was like, holy fuck.
Nah, Prince was insane. For me, the one that impacted me most was fucking Mac Miller.
Bro,
rest in peace,
dude. I have a circles tattoo.
That's crazy. I didn't even see that. Yeah. That's so fire, dog. Yeah,
I gotta swim. If you look, this a little guy swimming.
Yeah,
swimming in circles.
In circles. Yeah, that's crazy. That's fire.
I love Mac. I hate, honestly, bro. I hate that I wasn't super into him. I got really into him after he passed.
Word.
Like 2019, I started listening to him. I was going through some shit, and I heard Swimming. Actually, this is a crazy story. My boy Fern. He had just came back from like North Carolina, and he was like, we were both going through shit because he used to like, he's my boy, bro. He's like a childhood friend. He's Monte's brother.
Word. Yeah. That's crazy. Okay.
So like, he went through some shit, and he was in Houston for a little bit, but he had to go back to North Carolina, I think, for a funeral.
Yeah.
I think one of his friends had passed away, and he came back and he was jamming Swimming like a lot.
Yeah.
I was like, what is this? He's like, Mac Miller, bro. And I started listening to him, and I was like, dude, this album fucking hits. Holy shit. And ever since then, I went back, and I love all this shit, honestly.
Right. Mac was insane. So it was actually really weird because like I got weirded out for a little bit and had to like watch my tongue and shit because the day before, legit, I was having a conversation with my mom.
Mm-hmm.
He had a interview that came out probably the week before he passed with the internet. And they have like a podcast. They had a podcast on Apple Music.
Damn, I didn't even know that, dude.
Right after his death, because like they had like one more episode after that, and that was it.
What?
And they were talking about on that episode like all the like recent deaths and this, that, and the third. And I remember like I listened to it, and I went somewhere with my mom, and I was like, yo, like, did you have like a bunch of deaths, like celebrity deaths, whenever like you were growing up, da 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 da? And she was like, nah. Or she was like, yeah, like we had this person, that person, da da da. And I was like, damn, well, nobody really impacted me like that, but like Mac, that would like really fuck me up. I said Mac or Earl would really fuck me up.
Yeah, the both of those, yeah.
Yeah, man, those like for my like you said like 2011 like area, like those were my heavy hitters. Like
those are the mixtape days too, bro.
Yeah,
that Piff,
man, yeah, Wiz, Earl, Mac, too, like especially sure. Like that 2013 to 2015 area, yo. Like
so it's so good, bro.
Mac and Earl were just on some different shit, man. Like to this day, there's like music that's being like released that they created that hasn't come out. It's just so good, man. If you ever get a chance, look into Bloonerism. I'll send it over to you.
Oh shit.
That shit is insane.
Damn, dude.
It's insane. Yeah.
Nah, I feel you. Looking retroactively, I'm like, holy shit, when he passed away, I was like, that's insane. And I saw everyone just like go hard, like what the fuck after he died, and just be shocked, bro.
And he used to get like these fucking studio sessions in that were fucking crazy as fuck. Like he had a studio in the back of his crib or whatever, and he would have like SZA and Future and fucking like Kendrick all in the same, and like Schoolboy Q or Vince Staples or some shit like that, and Earl Sweatshirt all in the same session. You know what I'm saying,
bro? Just
and it's like, but like all over the place too. Like, what are you guys doing in the same session? Like, why is Future in the room with Earl Sweatshirt? That makes no sense.
That's so fucking crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
A crazy
like,
mix.
Yeah, but like then certain songs come out, you hear different people in different backgrounds of this song or that song, and it's like, oh shit, it just makes such a beautiful blend of like genuine art. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't even know he was. I just assumed he was a rapper. I think the only thing I heard from him before was like Nike's on my feet. Knock
sure.
knock, shit like that. And I didn't really listen to him too much. I heard like some features because he was always like, he would always be on like Action Bronson's like shit like that. So I fuck with him like that. But then I'm trying to think. I didn't know he was like a talented musician as well, playing guitar, piano. Right. I'm like, whoa, I had no idea.
He produces a lot of shit too.
Yeah, I saw that. I just added a SZA song that he produced from like her first album or some shit. I was like, dude, what the fuck?
Talking about You Are?
Good. Yes.
It's ridiculous.
I saw her do it live with him playing guitar.
Yeah, I forgot about. I gotta find that video.
That shit's sick. And I was like, what the fuck is this? And it sounded so good. I'm like, yeah, I'm adding it right quick. And that was kind of low. That was like before he was even doing like more like or like less hip hoppy shit.
He was dabbling, but he had some mixtapes that like didn't get the light of the day, and they were like released under different names.
Larry Fisherman
like
and shit. Yeah.
Have you heard of Larry Lovestein
the jazz one? Yeah, I fuck with that
like
one.
One of my favorite projects.
I want that on wax, bro. Yes, you know what I'm saying? Like the cover. Have you ever seen the cover? I mean, the cover's like,
right. That's perfect for wax. Like, I don't know. I wish he would have done like a rollout for it.
Yeah. I feel like he's just so creative, man. He was just pumping out different projects and stuff. It's crazy. Nah, that one for sure. That's crazy that you said that though. Holy fuck. What a oof.
Yeah, nah, this shit fucked me up, man. It was just like, I remember the next day I was out with like my like girlfriend at the time or whatever, and I don't know, like it was a good day. It was bright out, and then boom, like I checked my phone, like a bunch of people started texting me and then calling me, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
Dude, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, and then I checked my phone. That's what happened. I checked my phone, and it was like a sequences of texts that were like, it was just wild. Like, yo, did you hear? Like from one person, then like another person's like, Mac died, and then another person's like, what the fuck? Did you hear? And I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, I was just stuck for probably like 30 minutes. Like, I couldn't move.
Oh my God.
And at first I thought it was a joke. I think I went to like Twitter or whatever.
They were just always, it's a hoax and shit.
Yeah.
But it just, even thinking about that, like, he wouldn't do no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? He wouldn't play around like I just died and shit.
Exactly, yeah.
It's crazy, bro. It's fucking crazy. Yeah. You know, I was with my ex at the time when I heard the news. And I remember just being like, damn, like, what the fuck? Like, because I remember seeing people post like the swimming cover. Yeah. And I was like, damn, I need to check that album out. Even back then I knew. Yeah. And I remember just like looking at it, I was like, damn, man, that fucking sucks. Like, I don't know, he always seemed like a nice guy, a funny guy. Like, he's like really funny, bro, and shit. So I was just like, damn,
cool guy, man.
Just super positive. And I was like, man, I was like real bummed out. I was like, that's fucked up. And then looking back on it, I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Because like, he really helped me out through like a lot of tough times, bro. 2019, like the end of like the midway point, or like the fourth quarter, like 2019 was shitty, and bleeding into COVID and all that shit. And I was like, dude, what the fuck is going on? Like, it was just like a big like 1-2 like hit. And then Circles came out. I was like, oh my God, that's even some other shit. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. For me, that was watching movies with the sound off. That
one's really good too, bro.
Yeah, like,
that one's really, really good.
What the fuck I was going through? I think like I was just young and like I don't know. Like I don't know, bro. But
he got dark on that album, like in terms of like production and stuff. Oh my God, it was real nice.
And that shit just spoke to me, man. Like different. That shit, and then like from Earl on his side, like it was like, what was it? I don't like shit. I don't go outside.
Yeah, probably like or Doris maybe. I don't even know which
Doris
one
was cool to me back then, but it was like once he dropped that I don't like shit. I don't go outside. That was like that. Like,
hell yeah,
shit,
bro.
It's ridiculous.
I fuck with Earl a lot, dude.
Yeah.
His first mixtape. with that weird ass cover where it's like a swirl. I love that shit. Dude.
Yeah,
I used to walk around high school or in middle school just jamming the fuck out of it.
Yeah.
Awesome. Wake up, Earl. Earl. I was like, dude, this shit's awesome. You know what's funny? Like, I wasn't really into Tyler the Creator back then. Like, I liked his music, but I never really heard like a lot of his shit.
Yeah.
Man, he was so fucking good. He's so fucking good now. Like, he's one of my favorite artists, dude.
I don't like. I fuck with him so heavy. I don't give him the credit that I should for like how much I fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I feel like he's never brought up amongst. Like, he's a really good rapper, bro.
Yeah.
For me, like Kendrick, obviously, J. Cole, obviously, but
right.
Bro, Tyler deserves his flowers because he's really good.
But he's more than a rapper, though.
Yeah,
also.
that
like,
is true.
I guess that's a lot
that
of it.
True.
Is like he produces all of his shit. Like he, like, fucking has a clothing brand that's doing well.
Yeah,
he
the perfume, the cologne, rather.
You know what I'm saying? He fucking just does whatever the fuck he wants to. He made a fucking TV show and a cartoon. And
yeah.
Like, yeah, he's a fucking genius.
He is, man. He's really good, bro. He's a person that, like, if they drop, I gotta listen to it.
Right.
No matter what the fuck, I have to listen to it. Because, like, man, I just want to hear what he says.
Yeah, I definitely say he's one of my favorites, man. Like, one of my top 10. If we were saying like all time, nah. But I mean, yeah, maybe. Like, that's the thing, is like he really might just be low key.
He's still getting. I feel like he's getting better, bro.
He's getting better. Like. And even like his old shit, I love jazzy ass shit. So my bad.
No, you good.
But I love jazzy ass shit. So like Tyler's like old shit, even like he has different hidden gems like Tree Home 90.
Oh yeah.
That motherfucker's crazy.
Doesn't that have like Erykah Badu or somebody else?
Yeah, has like Erica on it, has the internet's on there. I think some other people are in there in the background too.
That's crazy, bro.
But yeah, just like he has a bunch of little like random gems like that, and I feel like he is someone who you see progression. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, for sure, yeah.
And like he will make the same song over and over again for a few different albums, and every time it gets better and it's different. And it's like, you know, he's going for the same goal type shit, but it's like
totally different. It's
exactly. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
I fuck with this shit a lot. I know what you're talking about. He has that He has like that one same like synthesizer that he does. That's just like really. It's so familiar, but yet it's new.
Right. Yeah. And I think I remember in an interview he was saying like in New Magic Wine he perfected like the shit that he was trying to do on like, I keep looking at Blow. What was that? I think it was Blow. It was one of the songs off his first project, Bastard.
That's a good album too, bro.
Yeah, Bastard's one of
And then when you think that he was like 16 making everything, dude, what?
Yeah.
What? That's crazy.
That shit is insane.
That is insane, bro. Talk about like a fucking prodigy almost, bro. Like just ready to like. Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, Tyler's insane.
Who are some other artists that you say like is in your rotation? People that you like fuck with heavy, bro. Doesn't necessarily have to be hip hop, but whatever. Like whatever.
I mean, shit. Current or just in general?
I say current.
Okay, for
someone
sure. Childish Gambino.
Oh shit!
I love Childish Gambino. Especially like I said, I love jazzier shit. So like Awaken My Love, that album is fucking.
It's just incredible.
Yeah.
You know, I haven't heard his last one, bro. The one that has the number titles. I haven't heard that one yet.
It's pretty good. There's certain ones on there. There's gems. You gotta like dive through it, but. It's good. You just gotta give it a chance. It's different as fuck. I will say it's different. It's like his, like, 808s and Heartbreaks almost.
Oh, okay.
Like, you know
I love experimental music, bro.
Yeah. It was but it was cool though.
I'm a big fan of experimental music, like Death Grips. I love Death Grips. I love I love
Death
like
Grips is
JPEG
fire.
Mafia, like a lot of like.
I never got in. I've been wanting to get into him though. Like
His
he has a
production's
few
crazy,
songs
bro.
that are like crazy as fuck to me, and I'm like, damn, I love projects. So like, I want to like really dive into some of his projects and shit. But
Yeah, I definitely recommend his shit. He had an album recently with Danny Brown. I don't know if you listen to Danny Brown.
I've been wanting to check that out. Yeah, I love Danny. Yeah,
and and they go pretty
fire.
crazy, bro.
Yeah,
they go pretty crazy.
Word.
Yeah,
I gotta check.
But you were
out.
saying your second artist,
Yeah. Have you ever heard of Tizo Touchdown?
bro? Dude, I totally saw him. He opened for Turnstile.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
That's right.
He has
That's
nails in his hair.
Yeah. That's crazy. How was that?
Oh, that was awesome, bro.
That's what's
He
up,
did like
man.
he was this guy. He got the crowd going, bro.
Yeah,
honestly, he
yeah,
got the crowd going, and then he did like some covers of like "We Are the Champion," random ass songs. I was like, what? But it was hype.
That's what's up, man. That's
He's
beautiful.
cool, man.
Yeah.
He's a cool guy.
Yeah, he's fucking fire, bro. Like I love his music. I like
his look. I feel like he looks unique. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know too many people that look like him.
And it's not too many people that look like him. And then him coming out of like, I mean, don't kill me, but I know he's out of Beaumont, but like Houston area, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like, and still being that weird. That shit is fire as fuck. Like you don't have that out here really too often.
Definitely
you know
not.
what I'm
Usually
saying?
it's kind of like they go one route. Everyone goes one route.
You know, and like now it is like everything's starting to open up out here now for sure. You have a lot of different artists that are like really experimenting, really like creating their own waves, creating their own sounds, and this shit is beautiful.
I mean, what you played me earlier was real dope when we were outside. You had like two totally different songs, bro. Two totally different shit. One I felt like I was getting chased and shit. And the other one was just like, damn, I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Call somebody up one time. You know what I mean? Like, let me see, like I stopped by or some shit, bro. I was like, damn. It's a whole different vibe.
Yeah, I make music, bro. So I just try to whatever's on my mind at the time or whatever I want to express.
As a listener, I appreciate that, bro. Because if you put shuffle on my shit, bro, you'll get like some Spanish stuff. You'll get some like heavy metal stuff, some hardcore shit. Like you'll get some underground hip hop. You'll get some like it's just so. Everybody says like I listen to everything, but I really do listen to everything.
Yeah. No, I trust me, I feel that shit. Like I'm the same way, and like I will like 1 second I'm listening to like Sizzla, and like the next minute I'm listening to like fucking Pharrell or goddamn Earl or fucking Erykah Badu joint, like some just like random, or I've been fucking with like random ass old soul groups lately. Just like not even like knowing their names, like just like finding just random ass good just samples. You know what I'm saying? You have all those playlists on like YouTube and shit like that.
Yeah.
I just be diving through them motherfuckers and just like. Man,
shout out to YouTube. I feel like I fuck
Smokey Robinson's crazy too, by the way. Like he doesn't get the fucking respect that he deserves. Smokey Robinson's like go to samples for show. We be like stealing the fuck out of some Smokey shit, but yeah.
Shout out to Smokey Robinson, man. Goddamn. Nah, he's real dope.
Facts.
Smokey, bro, you got me wanting to listen to some shit right now.
You know
oh my god.
Saying? Yeah. Smokey Robinson is ridiculous. Yeah, but I don't know. Yeah, I've been on like a real like reggae wave lately.
Yeah,
for real.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah.
There's a fighter who damn, bro. I think it's Damian. That's not Damian Marley. I forgot what the fuck it's called. I forgot what it's called, bro. Some UFC fighter walked out to it, and I was like, man, that sounds fucking dope as fuck.
Word, that's fire. Yeah.
But yeah,
crazy.
bro.
That shit ain't sounding.
Yeah, it was real dope. I'm trying to find the name of the group so I can kind of give them their credit. Shit, really.
Your movie collection is fire as fuck.
Oh, I appreciate it, bro. You know, those aren't even Living the Dream. That's some other shit. I don't know, I'll find this shit later. Those are just my DVDs, bro. Like if you go when you walk in, I have like all my Blu-rays and stuff on like the shelves.
Word.
That is where like I have like most of my like real good shit. Yeah.
I gotta check that out. That's fire.
Nah, these are cool. These are like from old Carlito's Way.
Yeah,
fucking
like
Blow.
A lot of Blow. Even fucking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I was just talking about that shit. That shit is
hell yeah, dude.
Yeah. You got a lot of shit. Public Enemies.
fucking, I think I had a Menace, bro. I can't remember if I had that shit or not. Menace is fucking
that's
dope.
fire.
Oh yeah, like Menace Society.
Yeah, that's fire as fuck. You got all the
fucking underrated movie. That movie's raw as fuck, bro.
Yeah,
That's a raw ass movie.
Yeah. That movie funny as hell. Like
it is,
that
bro.
movie is funny as shit.
It is. I know they're like probably like trying to like traumatize kids and like this is the horrors of the streets. But fucking old dog's funny as fuck, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
Yeah, that movie funny as shit. That movie's funny.
Hell yeah, dude. Are you a big movie guy or more into shows, movies? What do you?
I'm more in the. I go back and forth on my phases. Right now, I'm on like a TV show phase. Typically, I am on a movie phase. I'm not gonna lie, but it's been some shit lately. Like,
damn, what you watching,
big
man?
into like the Snowfall shit.
Oh man,
fuck with that. Yeah, and I haven't finished it. Everybody,
I need to catch up.
Yeah, me too.
I need to catch up. Yeah,
I think I have like 5 more episodes, but I'm still trying to
so you're right there,
drag
then.
them out. Yeah, I'm trying to drag the mugs out though. That I'll fuck with. I actually, low-key, I've been fucking with Big Brother they like it's Big like Brother. it's a reality show.
The reality
like,
show,
yeah. I don't know why. It's like a mind fuck. they really fuck with these people's heads. They trap like
the old one or like the new shit that's going on.
I mean, just
like
different seasons.
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
I haven't seen the new season, but like I started it. I saw the season before the newest one. But yeah, Big Brother's
with my old roommate, bro. It was him and his girl and their baby and stuff. And they'd always be cooking, so they'd have like Hell's Kitchen on or Kitchen Nightmares or Master Chef. And I got roped into watching that shit, bro. To the point where I'm like, yo, is there a new episode out? Who got who got eliminated? Like,
yeah.
I'll be like wanting to take like bets, like, hey, he gonna make it all the way, bro.
on me. Yeah, no, it's certain shows that it's like, yo, how the fuck do these people endure this? Like, or it's just, I don't know, the whole like psychology side of shit. Like,
they're freaking the fuck out, bro.
Yeah,
they be having breakdowns and shit.
And they set them up to do it. Like, think about the amount of like free liquor that they're giving them all day. No outside communication.
It's like
a lot of these shows.
It's like obvious, but like they just don't say it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a setup. Like it's a setup, but it's like.
And that's the thing that I fuck with about Big Brother. They troll people, so like they'll like zoom in on people's faces and you know what I'm saying? Like somebody will just be like talking and like they'll like. You could tell that this person doesn't believe this other person, and it's like they'll zoom in. It's funny.
Yo, and they be talking shit, huh? Like in between?
Yeah.
Like when they do the confessionals and shit?
Live feeds. Yeah, yep. They be doing the confessionals and shit like that,
They be talking that shit.
Yep. Yeah, that should be insane.
Do you think you could have made it on like a reality show, bro? You think you would have been able to like survive on some of that shit, or?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Depends on which one.
Would you say like Fear Factor's a reality show? I guess it is.
Yeah, that's a reality show. I don't
know if I could do that.
I don't know if I could do that shit.
I don't know if I could do that shit.
I don't know. They'd be like crawling in bugs and like eating fucking.
They always eat testicles. You ever notice? It's always balls and shit.
Yeah, nah, I couldn't. I couldn't do that shit. I might actually, I wouldn't even sign myself
why
up
is it
to
always,
like,
I always as a kid, I'm like, why they keep like making them eat balls and shit, like
and people would do it.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
We have they have like blended pig testicles, and Joe Rogan's, come on, hey, you gotta do this, drink it. You gotta do this. I don't even eat
pork. Like, what? That's insane.
That'd be fucking insane, bro. Yeah. You know what would get me, bro? Like if I was in like a clear coffin on some shit and they threw in like a bunch of mice/rats, I'm out of there, bro. I would never be a rich man just because of that shit, bro.
Yeah, no, I mean, I couldn't do roaches. Like, if you put a bunch of roaches on me, you put like a bunch of rats, fucking centipedes, anything, bro. Like, even dirt in a coffin.
That's scary.
Yeah, I don't think I could be in a coffin
Just the idea of it is kind of like, it is kind of like some Dracula, like, fucking way you're kind of towing that line a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Like, man. You're kind of throwing that idea out in the universe a little bit.
Right, exactly. Speaking of, Mac, that was like the last video that he did right before. Yeah.
Oh,
what I'm
shit,
saying?
you're right, huh?
Yeah, and then on the coffin and shit, he engraved like more. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Whatever the
fuck the saying is. I know what you're talking about.
But yeah, you know what I'm talking
Mori
about,
or some shit like that. I forgot what the translation was.
It means like every day, everyone must die. Or
some shit like that.
Some shit along those lines. Yeah.
You know what's crazy to listen to now, bro? His Faces mixtape.
That's my favorite one,
bro. When you the first song, I should have died already. Yeah, I'm like, dude, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah,
like, it's just so good.
That's my favorite one, man. That shit is ridiculous.
From like birthday to like funeral, it's just like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Like, that's crazy. I don't know what kind of headspace he was in. It just sounded so. That's the most talk I've ever heard about drug use, like ever, bro. On every song he's mentioning, like, I'm like, crazy. Holy shit.
That's crazy. Yeah, I didn't even realize that. Yeah, fuck.
R.I.P. to Mac, man. Goddamn.
Yeah, for real. Yeah,
I always see that Schoolboy video where he's talking to Charlemagne and he starts breaking down and shit. You ever see that? And he's like talking about I think Charlemagne's like, what about the brother Mac Miller? How you feel since his passing? And Schoolboy's talking about the last time he talked to him on FaceTime, and then like he just turns away, bro. He's like, man, and he like totally like breaks down and shit.
Yeah, I can imagine, bro. Like I can imagine, bro. That shit is insane. And especially I hear like he was getting better too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's so crazy because like his music was getting better. Like crazy. Overall everything was treading to like a positive direction, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just insane, man. Very, very tragic. That whole time period is fucking weird, bro. The whole Nipsey thing, then the XXXTentacion thing, like
right around, man.
It was just all like year after year of like, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Young Dolph kind of affected me, bro. Young Dolph really kind of pissed me off. I love Young Dolph.
Yeah, man. Young Dolph, that shit was crazy. And then Takeoff.
That happened here, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's been a lot of crazy shit. A lot of crazy deaths. Sure, but definitely rest in peace to all of them, and we gotta fix it the fuck up.
For sure, bro.
Yeah. But I do feel like we've this next wave, especially in Houston out here, like I feel like we're fixing shit up.
It's more like about the artistry than like any other kind of like that is like, true. I haven't really heard I'm sure there's people that like some kind of like gangster rappers that like rep their shit. But for the most part, it's never like on some beef, like shit like that.
That's one thing I will say about Houston. Like everything is based on like respect out here. You know what I'm saying?
That is
so
true.
Like everything is pretty much all love as long as you show respect. You know what I'm saying? And it's a beautiful thing as long like as you show respect. You know?
For sure. That's actually like. That's how I am, bro.
Yeah,
that's how
exactly.
I am, bro.
That's
like,
how it
I'm cool
really
with everybody, like, but as soon as you start fucking with me, I'm like, and I'll let you know, bro. Like at work and shit, like I've had problems with like 2-3 coworkers, and bro, I went straight up to him and I was just like, damn, do we have a problem? Like, what's the problem going on?
And
like,
that's how it should be. You know what I'm saying? Because like it shouldn't be to where it's like, oh, I don't know if you fuck with me. Oh, you're sitting here. I can't do that, bro. Like I don't. Yeah, it's like no. Either I fuck with you or I don't fuck with you.
Yeah, like you know I can't. I just can't do it. So I'll tell them. And usually, like 99% of the time, they're just like, "Oh no, what? No, everything's cool." This and that. So I'm like, okay. And I even tell them, bro. There was one person, man. He was running me fucking hot, and I was like, all right, bro. Like, I asked you if something was wrong. And you said no.
Right.
So in the future, if I feel like something's wrong, bro, or like I'm gonna keep going my way.
Yeah.
Because like I asked you, and like if you have a problem with me in the future, either let me know or keep this shit to yourself, bro. Right. Like I asked you straight up, so like you said no, so like that's just kind of like I said, most of them are just kind of like, oh no, everything's cool, this and that. It's like I didn't think everything was cool, but alright, bro. You feel me?
Facts, yeah. It's good that you check that shit and call that shit out, cause like not a lot of people would do that shit, and that shit is definitely.
I just don't got the patience for that bullshit, bro. You feel me?
Yeah.
I don't got that kind of patience for that bullshit, bro. I don't feel like I can't be wasting breaths and wasting words on that kind of shit,
and
bro.
that shit is good, man. Cause like I said, a lot of people try to demonize that, and that's a power. That's a superpower, dog. Like for real.
And they will just like let it like, and they'll just live with it.
Yeah.
And come to you and be like, man, so and so was talking all this shit about me at work. And it's just like,
it's like why? Whenever we could just go ahead and we could literally sit down and have a conversation about it.
Yeah, bro.
We could go ahead and squash it another way. It's a bunch of different ways that this could get handled, but you want to, no.
I'm just trying to resolve it.
Right, exactly.
You feel me? I'm just trying to resolve it, bro. So I'm like,
exactly.
I need to get this shit done. I'm the same way with my managers, bro. Everything, I'm like, what's the problem?
Yeah.
Like, is there a problem? If there's not a problem, like, all right, cool. Because, like, we got to do this ASAP. We can't be like...
Exactly,
I can't be coming here to the next day and being like, oh, fuck. Like, every time I see you, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all fucking serious and shit. Like, dude, what? Like, I'm not living my life like that, bro.
Right, yeah. I feel that shit. I love that shit, man.
Damn, bro. I was going to ask you, we want to talk about AI a little bit.
Yeah,
fucking artificial intelligence,
AI.
bro.
Yeah, fucking AI. That shit is scary, man.
Yeah, man. You were talking about your fears for it. What do you exactly
Yo, did you hear that Drake and I think it was Drake and Wayne or some shit like that? It was like a song that like
Yes. I don't know if it was Wayne. I think it was like The Weeknd. Was it Weeknd? Maybe. Was it somebody else?
I don't remember,
but it sounded just like him, though.
Yeah, it was scary, like, and it was like, I think like, I don't know, it was charting or some shit like that.
Yeah,
or some random like it
was under a username. So crazy. I forgot that it was like
scary, man. Like I don't know.
They had that like AI rapper. Do you see that? There's like a AI rapper, and he's just like. It's just so fucked up.
No, I didn't see that shit.
There's a dude who was rapping who was like an AI. Like his music videos, like he was like a computer and shit. Not a computer, but he looked like.
Believe it, yeah.
Dude, it's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, I think like I remember like around COVID time, maybe 2019, they started doing this shit where like these AI fucking Instagrams started popping up, and
the fake profiles and shit.
Not even the fake profiles. Like they had like Instagrams that looked like real people, but you like could tell they were AIs.
Do you know who Pajama Sam is, bro? Are you familiar with him at all?
I've heard
Grant,
the name.
I think is his name.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not really.
He's like a local. I think he's friends with Nicki and stuff.
Okay, wait. That's probably where I've heard the name.
But man, he was big on like telling me about all that shit. He's like, dude, he's like, these people don't exist.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
Yeah, this shit is weird.
He's like, look at this photo. He's like, yeah, that never happened. He's like, none of this shit happened. I'm like, what are you talking about? And yeah, looking into it, I'm just like, it does seem kind of horrifying, bro. Fucking with facts. I'm trying to keep my eye out. I'm trying to spot the shit, though. Because there's photos where people are like, oh my God, fucking behind a movie, behind like Blow, 1999 or whatever the fuck, behind the scenes. And it's like an AI photo, bro. That shit never happened, yeah. And if you look, Johnny Depp's eyes are all fucking weird and shit. You're like, their hands are all like extended. I'm like, I was like, dude, this is
crazy. What the?
I'm like, bro, that's a fake photo.
Yeah, I believe it, man. That shit is scary, bro. Like, AI can just kind of do anything at this point, and like,
most people won't catch it.
Yeah.
Like the majority, I feel like.
I mean, we're just gonna scroll past it and just
not even think about it.
Yeah,
not even think about it.
Yeah, a lot of the time when people say words, like, actual words, we don't even go and listen to the full sentence. We'll like hear like just the breaking news, then that's it. Like. So yeah, man. Dude,
I just thought about some fucking crazy shit on some like how the fucking police could use it. Like I haven't even thought about it.
Yeah.
Dude, think about it. Like if you're trapping.
Fuck,
bro, think about this. If you're trapping, right, and this fucking page and someone's just like, yo, I need such and such. Can you meet me at such and such? And it's a fake profile. You believe it?
That's crazy, bro.
And
like
caught up.
Yeah, like that.
That's fucking crazy,
insane.
bro. Like,
what the fuck? Like,
you wouldn't even know.
Yeah,
you wouldn't even know. And this is gonna get. The thing is, it's just gonna get better, bro.
Yeah,
it's just gonna keep getting better. Like what? Because now you can kind of tell. You know what I mean?
Right.
Now, like even with the Drake shit, you're like,
tell. Yeah. Right.
There's certain things where you're like, this. It sounds mixed weird.
That's scary though too. Is the metaverse. And like, yeah, that shit is kind of dying down, but I feel like they're gonna integrate it. I remember seeing that post whenever it first came out, where they were like, it was basically the commercial for it. Or
Mark Zuckerberg and shit.
Yeah, and he was basically talking about how he wanted to introduce it into the workforce. For like meetings and this, that, and the third. That shit is kind of weird, I'm not gonna lie, because like, which I'm cool with, like, okay, if we just use it for like this and that, hop in and out, woo, but I just know so many people that were like, yo, I want to be in that motherfucker all the time.
Matrix,
and then if you
bro, the Matrix.
Exactly. And then if you look into like Neuralink, like that's kind of some scary stuff as well. And
I know what that is, bro. What is that?
Elon Musk has basically a company where you can upload your consciousness to a cloud.
You just blew my mind, bro. Oh my god.
It's a lot.
So you could just live forever, bro.
Yeah, but that's a Black Mirror episode, though. That's the thing.
Oh my god.
That's why it's scary to me. Is all of this shit is like, it literally just came out. Like Black Mirror, just like, it's not that long. You know what I mean? That shit was trending. Everybody was like, "Oh, this shit is scary." Da, 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 da. And now everyone's like, "Oh no, wait, hold on.
This is actually cool. A possibility."
Like, yeah. And I'm like, oh, fuck.
I often think about like our lifespans and shit like that, bro. Like, because I'd imagine overall I'd hope we'd get like a prolonged like life than the previous generation.
Right. Yeah.
Like hopefully me and you lived, longer than our parents lived or our grandparents lived. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Just because medicine, everything like that.
Facts. Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know, man. How do you feel about that? If you had the option to where your consciousness could be there. Granted, I feel like, what if there's a power outage or some shit? You know what I'm saying? Then what the fuck?
Yeah.
Are you gone, bro?
Yeah. Man,
you'd have to have like generators on generators on generators, bro.
Yeah, that's interesting as fuck. Damn.
Would you take it, or would you rather be like? Because I think there is something in.
What if they have a power outage? Fuck,
dude.
That's like
Sandy
a million
or
souls
fucking,
right there, just like.
What was the hurricane? Harvey, bro. Harvey pulls up.
You're done, like
R.I.P. bro.
Yeah,
R.I.P.
That shit insane. Like, they'd have to have like some crazy ass satellite they shot up there or something that like.
Like it's just up there now.
Yeah, they'd have to do some shit like that. But even at that, like, how do you know that's good? Like, satellites go down all the time.
Also, how affordable is it realistically?
Right,
you know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah.
Like, I feel like the most people.
I mean, Elon Musk is like ridiculously rich.
He's really rich.
Like ridiculously rich. Yeah. Like
it's kind of
like have you ever seen that example of like how much $1 billion is?
No. I mean, it's a lot of money. $1 million to me is like insane, bro. If I saw $1 million, like plus $1 million in my account, I'd be like, I'm not going to work tomorrow.
Exactly. No, imagine
that's literally life-changing money.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, even like 100,000 would be life-changing money, bro.
Imagine
everything's just rearranged.
Times like million or
$1 billion.
100. Like, what is that? Yeah. Dude, like that shit is wild.
You win the lottery and shit, and you fucking, oh my god.
Like that shit is fucking insane, bro. Like
it's so much. I'm just so not used to it, bro.
Yeah.
I think the most I ever had in my account, real shit, 6,000 maybe, 5,000 maybe, 4,000 maybe.
Right. Yeah.
Like the most, where I was just like, that was just sitting in my account, and I ended up using it to like get a car or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
like it was just there.
Yeah. Nah. Yeah, man. A billion is
so like seeing plus billion plus million, I'd be like,
yeah. Even just man. Yeah, even like 10, like a million is just like insane.
Honestly, I feel like seeing it in physical form would throw me off even more.
Facts.
Like just on my bed, I'd be like, whoa.
Facts. Yeah. No, it like the example of it, which just was fucking ridiculous. I forgot what it was. It was in like little like Skittles or some shit like that. But it was just like, fuck. Like it really shows you how much $1 billion is. Like it's like, yo. People have like multiple of these, like not just one. Like
yeah, bro.
That's insane. Like
Mr.
Elon
McMahon,
Musk has
bro.
like I think hundreds of them.
Vinnie
like,
Mac from the WWE. Vinnie Mac has like a lot of money, bro.
Word.
Vince McMahon, he's definitely a billionaire for sure.
Word, I'm sure. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that's.
What do you do at that point? It's like you're not even living like real. You're not even living like normal life, bro. There's no way. Everything's different. Everything's just like you're like playing in create mode.
I want to say yeah. You're a Sims like controller at that point. Like
just don't kill anybody. Just don't incriminate yourself. But even then, you know what I'm saying?
Them I'm not gonna say too much, but yeah.
even then, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm sure
they're wildin'. They're wildin'.
Do you believe in all that like cult shit that they're like
I
fucking?
Yeah, I definitely do.
That like the Bohemian Grove and shit.
All of that shit, definitely.
It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, all of that shit. That shit, the Epstein Island,
bro. I hate that people don't even talk about that, dude.
You know what
like
I'm
how
saying?
is that not even like a?
You know what I mean? Because it's connected.
The little black book, bro.
Yeah. Like, and it's a lot bigger than just even Epstein goes. Like, I'm pretty sure he's just the person that took the fall for it. But it's
fucking
like
Epstein, yeah.
Yeah, but it's like a lot of that. Man, there's Oprah episodes.
He hangs himself with his clothes, bro.
Yeah, that he took such like a bitch route to go out. Like
if he chose it, who knows? Maybe they like were like, you know, get his ass.
Yeah.
And just like he knows too much. If this all gets out, then like we're fucked.
Yeah, facts.
We're fucked. We have to take him out.
Facts. Yeah. That's true. It's so much shit, man. Yeah, that it's a lot of shit that's going on. That's just, yeah, man. But hey, that's why we have to keep making art for the world to just see a bright spot in it. Cause
hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, that shit is disgusting.
It is, bro.
Yeah,
it is. Yeah. The island and shit. Oh my god, yeah.
And like, just I mean, bro, all the Pizzagate shit, like all of that shit is like,
fuck.
Yeah, all of that shit is connected, bro. Like I know this one girl, even she had like. I was on the phone with her and she was going on like a bus going to like from here to Dallas or some shit like that, or here to Austin or something, and she saw like a bunch of like Hispanic like darker skin like Spanish speaking Hispanic folks all like with ankle monitors on.
Damn,
right?
What the fuck?
In like I forgot where she was. I want to say Austin, but it's like everyone, and then like a kid came up to her with the ankle monitor on and started speaking to her, and she's like, "Hey, where's your mom, dad?" Like, the mom and dad didn't really care, but it was like they had these missionaries that were selling them a dream of, we're gonna give you Christianity and freedom and None of them spoke really English, like for real. I don't know where the fuck they were coming from. She kept trying to ask different people information. She's like one of those, like how you were saying, like, nah, I'm finna get the fuck up and
yeah, what's going on?
So she's like trying to ask people information.
Oh my god.
Then like, no, sit down, stay away from this, like and I know that was also around the time when they had all of the quarantine shit going on.
Yeah.
All of those concentration camps building up. I don't know. I've talked to different people about that shit. I've heard crazy ass stories about New York, specifically, but I don't know what the fuck is going on. I know it's some ridiculous, disgusting shit that they're doing to a lot of folks.
Yeah, man.
It's fucking disgusting.
It's fucking gross, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. And we gotta protect the kids overall. That's
sure,
the main
bro.
thing.
Yeah,
like
definitely.
for shit show, yeah. Because the kids, that's why, and that's where it's like, yeah, it gets ridiculous. Like,
man, I saw some shit earlier that like was really fucking like, it's pretty gross, bro. Just like some internet dude just being like a dick. I was like, man, what the fuck, bro? He bro, he made like an off comment on like, so it was there's this guy who does boxing interviews. I was watching boxing when you came.
Yeah, right.
He does boxing interviews. His name's like Kugan Cassidy or some shit like that. He's like a Middle Eastern dude. He's pretty cool, and he always has exclusives. And there's this other dude named Tyan Booth or some shit like that. Okay. And I guess they had beef or they're not cool or some shit. And old boy was like on his live chat on YouTube, and bro, he got like a fucking like, I'm talking about like out of pocket question regarding the other guy's daughter. Like, what do you think about his daughter? Or can you rate his daughter? Mind you, his daughter's 3 years old, bro.
What the fuck?
And homeboy's like, yeah, do I rate her? And like, what he says is so fucking gross. But he's like, she's only 3, yeah, but she has potential. I was like, bro, what? Like, that shit was so fucking gross to me, bro, that it literally, like, it was like, dude, what the fuck? Like,
and the thing is, like, I'm seeing certain shit where they're trying to make like pedophilia as a sexuality.
I saw that too, like, bro. Yeah, that's crazy. That's some wild shit.
Yeah,
that is some wild shit.
It's insane, bro.
They just need to call it a condition and get help, bro. Y'all need to get like, y'all need to go to the doctor or get like examined or something like that, because that's not cool.
It's a mental illness.
Yeah, for sure.
For real.
Yeah. Nah, but seeing that, I was like, dude, what the fuck makes you say some shit like that, bro? Yeah. And you're live, bro.
And they don't get like any type of punished for it. They don't get questioned for it. It's bro. Like, it's wild to me. Certain things that like certain celebrities will say, and like they'll get canceled or they'll get like all this different shit. Yeah, old joke. Like all this different shit will happen to them. But then it's like whenever people talk about kids, nothing.
It almost leads me to believe the whole like conspiracy theory that's what the fuck they're trying to hide under the, you know what I'm saying? That's maybe they're not trying to like bring attention to the shit.
Yeah.
It's just crazy, man. It's some crazy shit.
Man. I mean, yeah, man. When we get off the podcast, it's other shit I'll talk to you about.
Oh, for sure, bro. Yeah, we could go deeper if you want.
For sure.
I was gonna say we're up to like 40 plus 20. We're probably like at an hour right now.
Okay, hell yeah.
I don't know how you feel about if you want to keep going or what. Or if
it's up to you, man. I'm chilling, man. I'm fucking with it.
Hell yeah, dude. I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Hell yeah.
I was gonna ask how
it's been flowing
on some other shit. Not back to what we were talking about, but kind of like, do you know who Cain Velasquez is, bro?
No, I've never heard of it.
So he's like a UFC, like an old, like, he's like a champion in the UFC, like at the heavyweights and stuff.
Yeah.
But he ended up retiring and doing like wrestling and shit. Mm-hmm. And he had the situation last year, bro, where apparently, like, I don't know all the details, but I know that like one of his kids was getting like touched at her school or at his school. I really don't know who it was. And Cain found out about it, and he rode up to the school and was like, what the fuck? And like started doing beef, and old boy got arrested, the dude that did it. For whatever reason, he got released on bond. The dude that did that shit got released on bond. Cain hears that he's released from prison or from jail. Yeah. He's like, get the fuck. He's like, if they're not gonna do anything, I'm gonna do something. So he pulls up, locked and loaded, and he sees his ass. They get into it. He tries to drive off, and Cain starts like unloading some fucking clip on him, but he ends up hitting his dad and not him. So they end up locking Cain up, and bro, he barely got out. He barely got out on bond, like I think late last year or early this year. So he was locked up all of last year, bro.
That's fucked. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I'm very much so for if you touch a kid, like I think you deserve to die. Yeah. I think that's unfortunate that old dude's father passed.
Oh, he was still alive. He just got just caught astray.
He got shot. Yeah, but hey, there's certain consequences, and you know what I mean. Sometimes
I'm almost like, why was he released? Why was the dude released on bond in the first place? You feel me? If they just kept him in jail, Kane would never have like did any of that shit.
Right? Yeah, that shit is insane. They released him on bond because they don't give a fuck.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck about kids or women, and like those. That is like, true, bro. Those are two like that. It's like, yo, if you're fucking with them, like it's like,
what are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Craziness, bro.
Yeah. But I will say, I have heard that like in jail, like if you get sent to jail for that, either of those, they're finna fuck with you. Like they're not fuck with you like, oh, we fuck, like, but nah, they finna beat your ass. Like like you're
goes back to the respect thing, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
definitely like the worst thing you could do, possibly like ever. It's just terrible, man. It's just absolutely terrible. We go back to the AI shit. I was gonna say, do you have any fears as an artist that one day this shit could actually like affect you in terms of like maybe someone taking your voice, or in terms of like the way you're compensated? Because they could be like, we got this AI dude who like, you know what I'm saying, he's like a fucking computer, and he's running the numbers up, and we're making all the money.
There's like two different ways it could go, and of course like, it's probably going to go the unfavorable way, more leaning towards the unfavorable way. But I have hope and whatnot that NFTs and shit like that, whenever they first came out,
we want to talk about that too, NFTs.
Yeah, we were talking about that outside. Like, I looked at that shit as kind of like how art traders, like, they appraise art and this, that, and the third. So I used to think about, like, have different ideas for NFTs for, like, different people have done it, like selling albums as NFTs and this, that, and the third, but it still doesn't have that same impact that like the art world would, because who controls the power of NFT? We
like a painting would, like a Basquiat original or some shit, or like
you know what I'm saying? So like, I feel like if we could really form some shit like that, but I'm so against like technology shit. I mean, we use technology for music, and we use technology to make this, and that's beautiful, like, you know what I mean? But AI, it's like, I don't know. I will say, I have seen somebody use an AI formulated song to sample that and then make some other shit, and that shit was fire. So it's like, it's different ways that it could go, you know what I'm saying? But
it's just tough.
Yeah, it's tough, man. We're humans, and unfortunately, we're pretty lazy, man.
Like, not for sure.
Yeah,
it's like WALL-E, bro. In that movie WALL-E, where they all get like round balls.
That's what shit is becoming for the most part.
It's like, crazy.
Yeah.
Back to the NFT shit. Did you ever see the NFTs that were like apes, Bored Ape, or whatever the fuck?
Yeah.
Did you ever look into that, bro?
I never understood it, and that's why I kind of like never got into NFTs.
Dude, so apparently there's a video that I could send you that those dudes were like low key like repping like white supremacy like pretty hard, bro. Like on some like, if you look at their usernames and like certain numbers in their usernames and shit, it was like they were referencing like a lot of like white supremacy like kind of shit.
That's crazy as fuck.
There's a dude who broke it down, and it's just like, this can't be a coincidence. There's no way.
Yeah. That, I mean, I'm not surprised, because there were certain ones that were like taken off and whatnot.
Yeah.
That goes back to like a lot of different things. Like, I mean, yeah, bro, like that I'm not surprised, bro.
That's just crazy. That shit kind of blew me away. I was like, wow. I just thought it was a fucking stupid drawing, to be honest with you.
I that's what I thought at first. And I just kind of.
All right, we're good. My shit disconnected.
Oh no, you good? Okay, for sure. But yeah, that's what I was thinking. I thought it was just like a little stupid drawing or something, but I'm not surprised, bro.
Yeah, apparently they had like super ties to that shit. You know, I also at my job, bro, I'll be noticing shit like during COVID especially.
Yeah.
Like I was noticing like, damn, a lot of these truckers are like on that shit too, bro.
I heard like I got a lot of trucker friends and whatnot. I heard like the walkie-talkie or the radios, they were wow. Yeah,
they be wilding out, bro. They be wilding out. We had got a stack of pallets that just had like MAGA stamped on them. Someone just took I guess the truck driver just took a stamp and put MAGA like on all of them.
Why?
I have no idea.
That like, why even take your time to do that? Like that's.
It's because some of them really believe that cult shit, bro. They're like, this is fucking, we're doing something. It's just like, you're really not, bro.
Yeah, like, even on top of, man, like, the president doesn't even do anything, and then, like, a vote is like,
I just never got that, like, a lot of, like, that, like, hardcore, like, right-wing shit, like, they're not doing this for poor people, bro.
Right.
Like, they're not doing it for the poor, white, like, trailer park kind of, like, just, they're not on you, bro. Like, they're not doing these things for you, bro.
The thing that's so interesting to me is I feel like a lot of the shit that they have in place is just in place just to see how much they can, like, control us. You know what I'm saying? Like Donald, like for example, Biden went on
record, bro.
Yeah, on the Breakfast Club and said, if you're not black, you're not black if you don't vote for me.
Yeah.
Or some shit like that.
Some crazy
shit. You know what I'm
like
saying?
That, bro.
Like, what? Who the fuck are you to, like, what? And black people still were like we as black folks were still like, yo, hey, and
then he was just saying like sister girl and shit like that. What? It's like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, man. It's they're
just so old, bro. I don't be like a hoe and shit, but like they're like really old, all of them.
Biden is literally, I think he has dementia,
dude.
Like, no, like, not even kidding. I'm pretty sure I remember seeing a headline saying he had dementia.
He looks kind of, I'm not gonna lie to you, he looks kind of out of his.
And I've seen a bunch of I've seen like a bunch of press conferences and shit like that where he'll be reading, and like midway he'll like stop, and he'll kind of get lost, and he'll look up, and it looks like he forgets where the fuck he is, and somebody probably like prompts him down, and they're like, hey, read the paper, okay. And he's just like starts reading, and he's like,
I think he got some work done, bro. He looks different. Like his face looks weird. Like he was trying to do a message like I think last year or some shit, and I was like, why does he look like that? What the fuck is going on? He don't even look like a real person. They're just all
that's
old,
another
bro.
thing, man. Like, but yeah,
they're just some lizard people shit, bro.
Nah, I mean I wasn't here, but I mean shit. I'm saying like he could be like a AI, like a president could at one point just start becoming AIs. You know what I mean?
That's how we do it to ourselves, bro. We elect the AI president.
You know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't be surprised at the fuck all.
And now we all like at the mercy of this fucking AI, this computer, bro.
Right. How do you feel about Kanye for shit? It's almost 2024.
And next year is 2024.
Yeah. How you feel about it?
I mean, I like Kanye's music a lot. Him as a person is kind of not it right now. So I don't know about that. Big fan of his music though. His music's real dope. But I don't know if I'll like click his ass in the voting booth, bro.
I know somebody who said they just go in every year and they vote for themselves.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I think I'm gonna start doing that. I'm not gonna lie.
It starts because like I feel like the people always say, "Oh, you should vote local and shit like that," and local, but the place where we're located in, bro, like in Texas, it's just kind of like I feel like I'm fighting a losing battle at this point. Exactly, you know what I mean? I just feel like I'm fighting a losing battle.
It's not. I mean, it's kind of trying to exist in a system that wasn't, designed or built for us, like to exist in the first place. It's just the
fact that we're still following the fucking 1776 like kind of shit, bro. Like, are you fucking crazy?
Exactly,
like,
some whole like, yo, we have phones, we have cell phones.
Dude, we have phones.
Yo, keeping like, think about it. Think about this. When we were babies, like right before we were born, fucking computers took up a full room.
They were slow as fuck too, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Slow as fuck. They couldn't do all of that shit.
Hell no, bro.
Like they had like a few little, like they were probably still spitting out code and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
it wasn't even like Windows XP. It was like Windows 95 or some crazy shit like
some
that.
Crazy
like,
shit, yeah. But
that's why I always think about like how we launched the fucking like people to the moon on those bullshit ass computers, bro. Like
that shit is wild. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm all for like science and shit, but I'm kind of like, damn, dude, like
that shit is wild. Like, fuck, that just made me
think about that, crazy. Dude. Yeah, like probably like a modern calculator is probably stronger than that shit, or my phone is probably stronger than that computer, bro. 100%.
Facts, yeah.
But like somehow we sent them to the fucking moon, and like, I don't know.
Yeah, the thing that fucks my head up all the time is the fact that we have our phones, like they fit in our pockets, bro.
They're
like, and they're so much stronger than like what filled up a whole room. Like, what could we make if we built a computer that filled up a whole room now?
I used to get caught up in like the whole music thing, honestly, bro. From like record to like cassette to like CD to like MP3 to like streaming, and the whole shit like fucked me up. Like the whole like how everything like changed.
Oh yeah,
where it went from like records to like tapes to all that shit.
Yeah.
Because like when you think about like a CD to like what the fuck we have now is that's kind of a big jump, bro.
Right. Yeah.
That's it's playing through the air.
Jump.
You feel me?
Yeah, that's a huge jump. That's crazy.
It's just so crazy. We went from like physical media to like none at all.
Yeah. And how do you feel about it? I see you're like a collector, and you've mentioned like a few different.
I feel kind of fucked up because I haven't collected. Like I'm a big like comic collector. I collect comic books. I collect Blu-rays. I love Blu-rays and shit. And honestly, bro, I haven't collected some shit like I can't even tell you the last movie that I bought.
Word.
And I used to be big on like every check I'd get like a couple movies, but now I haven't done it in so long, bro.
Yeah. It's been a second since I've gotten movies, low key. Yeah. But I still try to make sure I get CDs every now and then.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I have a CD fucking thing in my car, so I should probably get it, bro, honestly.
Facts. It's nothing better than like that second like when you first put a CD in, and then it's like a second that you like it goes in, it's like makes a little weird sound.
Then it kicks in
there. Then it's like a little pause, little changes over to the CD section and all of that. You hear all the little changes, then boom, you know what I mean? You hear the best fucking album that you heard up to that moment.
Did you ever get because I used to buy CDs as a kid, bro. I used to buy like some Green Day shit. I used to buy like a whole bunch of stuff. Did you ever get burned on a record or a CD where you're just like, damn, I spent like $16 on this, but it's just like a shitty CD? Where you're just like weren't into the album.
I was a LimeWire kid. I'm not gonna.
Oh yeah, I was a LimeWire kid.
So like, if I liked the album, I'd go get the CD. Yeah, but
so you knew already.
Yeah.
Oh, got you.
But there were some CDs like. There were some CDs. I used to get shit bootleg too, and then if the shit was good, I would, you know what I mean? But I don't think I've ever really got burned on I think I got burned on like a
Nelly record, bro. I think I bought a Nelly record, and I was just like, damn, Nelly the same.
Nah, I've definitely got burned on a Nelly record. That'd be crazy if it was the same one.
Was it fucking was it
that
like a
country album?
Oh, that was pretty bad, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I didn't know it was gonna be fucking country. That's the only thing I don't listen to.
Yeah, you know what? I mentioned that earlier. Yeah, this one genre I don't listen to that well at all. And it's weird because I like the shit around it. Especially like modern country, bro. Like I can't get into that shit at all.
Some people have shown me some country recently that like was pretty fire. And it was like older country. It was like real like acoustic and shit. It seemed almost like R&B-ish. Like alternative shit like now. Like
there's some people that I like, bro, like Johnny Cash, but he's like
I never listened to him. I gotta check
Johnny
him out.
his voice is crazy.
I've heard like his voice.
Mhm.
Yeah, his voice is.
But he to me he's just like he's country for sure, but like he's more like folky, like he's like Bob Dylan almost to me. You know what I mean? Like I fuck with Bob Dylan.
Bob Dylan's crazy. Yeah.
I like Bob Dylan, but like, would you consider him country? You feel me? He's not really like.
That's not country. Yeah.
But that kind of shit.
But I've
like.
heard people consider shit like that country though. So that's.
Yeah.
It's up in the air, yeah. But
I'm
like,
really just talking about like the modern day pop country. I just can't fuck with it, bro.
Right.
Like,
another thing I don't fuck with too is metal.
I like metal.
I can't get into
like
it.
Metallica
man.
or Slayer or something like that.
Metallica's cool.
Mm.
Slayer, nah, I can't get into Slayer.
Damn.
Mainly, really, for real, like branches off of metal, like screamo.
Oh, when they're like, bro, you can't even.
Yeah, like I can't do that. Like
I can't. I could listen to it, and I would go to it. Maybe like if I was invited to a show.
Yeah.
I'd pull up.
For sure.
But I'm definitely not like. I'm not playing that.
Yeah. I met somebody the other day, low key, like actually yesterday. Yeah, I met somebody yesterday. He does screamo, and like I was just talking to him, and I was like, "Yo, can you do like?" I hate when people will ask me to perform on site, but I was just like, "Yo, if you don't mind, please." Like this shit just is insane. And he was just like, I was like, "Yo, what the fuck? Like, how does?"
I'm telling you, we were talking about earlier, Nicki and Max's old group.
Yeah.
Like if I played you their shit, it sounds.
Have you seen their new shit?
Oh yeah, it's nice, bro. It's nice, yeah.
They're my favorite. Yo, hey, whenever y'all see this, please, Diptera, release some shit.
Yes,
we need it. We need it.
Nicki, we had went to a jiu-jitsu competition to support some teammates.
Yeah.
And Nicki played me some shit.
Word.
It was like mixed and mastered. I was like, wow. I was like, this looks fucking nice, bro. I was like, this sounds fucking nice.
Yeah. He had some. I was kicking it with him out at South by, and I know he had some.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
Last year, it wasn't even this year. It was last year. And he had some shit that he was talking about releasing then, but it never seen the light of day, and that shit was stupid. So I hope that one day, you know what I'm saying.
I hope so as well, bro.
Yeah.
Well, shit, bro, we've been going on for a minute. I was gonna say, where could the people reach you at if they want to follow you anywhere?
Yeah, man, y'all can follow me over at Jimi Poe, JIMIPOE, on all my social medias. And check me out. I'll be on a tour all summer, pretty much, and all that information is over on my website. Ideas are gems. Ideas, ARE, gems, GIMS.com.
That sounds cool. I like that. I like it. I'll link that in the bio.
Yeah, appreciate that.
Well, hey, man, I appreciate you coming by, dude.
Yeah, most definitely. Appreciate you having me, man.
Yeah.
It was fun, man.
That's going to do it for this week's episode of A Thinking Boy Podcast. I've been your host, Cesar Perez, with
Jimi motherfucking Poe.
Until next time, peace.